I think where we left off, I have 5% more to go. And I hope I'm not missing that many tests, because I don't remember how many tests I've re-rolled since I've been re-rolling these days. I already know I'm on the day that I basically have to skip, so I don't need to pay too much attention to it, but I really just want to get some progress. I might not even finish today. It's only 5%, but like, I wish I knew, man. I wish I knew. Right now, as long as I'm still getting stuff, like I'm getting, there's only one reroll where I didn't get anything new. So it's like, as long as I'm still getting stuff, I'm not going to worry about it. But like, I hope I'm not missing like a Teth or something. Like, I haven't seen Bald is Awesome since I rolled Fetus. So it's like, can I still get it? Hopefully. What am I wrong here? Oh yeah, keep forgetting I gotta. Okay, so we move, I think, these two down, and Tim stays up, yeah. Completely forgot the pattern that I've been used to of sticking some people in places. Regardless, the goal is to skip the day anyway, so who's gonna get their justice trained up? Dan. Someone could do insight up here. He's safe to work with this. We just gotta run through this day as fast as possible. Do you like... Nah, your attachment. Alright, well, let's run these works until we can end the day. That should be good. And we're gonna ignore Fetus because I don't feel like having fry shoots just get everyone in the facility. And we're just gonna do this on repeat. Maybe we're gonna skip this guy. We're gonna do Crying Lady, but we're gonna skip up here. And if Bird breaks out, so what? Alright, Fortitude, go. It's a bit of a boring cycle, but hey, it'll do. At least with Green Dawn, because we have no clerk levers, we quite literally don't need to do anything. We could just keep on rolling people to doing tasks. And Fry Shoes doesn't get more discontent than me, so it's like, yeah, we'll be fine. I'm trying to roll very highs here, thank you. Like, the 10%'s nice that we're gonna get after the Dawns, but like, I don't know, it doesn't matter. The only ones I need to pay attention to now are Violet and Red. Everything else I can really just ignore. Actually, that's not true. Some of my guys are still weak enough to die if I'm not paying attention to Red Noon. But the idea is not to make it to Noon. We're just gonna try to send Dan down here, thanks. Well, as long as we don't roll Noon right after this, and even if it's like Red Noon or something, we should be fine. It's funny enough, I think Red Noon is easier than Red Dawn. Because at Red Noon, you can pretty much have everyone ready, and you just need to kill one he that doesn't really do that much, and then 3 little ones compared to having 1 guaranteed in each facility. So it's like, what would I prefer? Pretty sure I know what I prefer. Alright, we're gonna roll this, and we're just gonna let the clerks deal with it, I guess. Or if they wander into the proper rooms, then they can get dealt with. Nah, Dan's gonna ignore him. I guess we could do just like this. No, the clerks are getting it. And Dan's gonna help out with that. Just keep going. We're gonna just pretend we don't see it for now. Yeah, Dan already dealt with that one down there. When he pops out, he's gonna kill that one. I really do love Snow Queen. Okay, we could just send you guys off to do these. And that should be it. I am glad, I guess, we left off on this day, because this is an easy day to get back into the scheme of things. But I still hope we get new rerolls. Or if we get Big Bird, that would be nice, too. Let's see what we got. Nothing I really want here. And I was worried about not getting this one again. Okay, items. This would be pretty good, but I don't know if I'm missing an item. This is the only one that actually has a use. Thanks, Angela. At least now we get to research balls. Is awesome. So what does that mean we're missing? All I know is I haven't done White Knight and Apocalypse Bird. Those are the only two I know for a fact I haven't done yet. So it's like, what else can a guy do? Alright, we have to figure out what this is now. Okay. I kind of want to send someone I really don't care about down there, so we'll send someone from up here. We'll send Lamp Boy. I'll take a look at this thing. I don't think it kills people. It doesn't look like the type of abno that would kill people, so it's like... And while you're going down there, we can have you research this. Go. Well, let's grind out Fry Shoots with New Star and Dan while he researches that. And we'll do Snow Queen on repeat. Wait, there's 5 boxes. Okay, it shaved his head. Yeah, bald is awesome. Right, you've got a bald is awesome beam because your hair is still silky. Okay, let's try this again. Give it the tough love. Okay, it likes the tough love. How hard is it gonna be to farm for this thing? What does it do when it actually get a good roll? Nothing. I'm guessing it just makes you bald, and now it's gonna be all good rolls, isn't it? Let's try prep. Now the sign on it changed. Let's forget the rest of these tips. Sunglasses. Tough. Unless employee with ball is awesome. Unless employee with the ball is awesome beam are working on the ball is awesome, all the other employees here will fall and his mouth become bald. It's not too late. 30, 29, 28. What? What? You've got a bald is awesome beam because your hair is still silky. Unless employees with the bald is awesome beam are working on the bald is awesome beam, all their employees... Wait, unless employees with the bald is awesome beam are working on it, all the other employees here will fall out and become bald this month. It's not too late. Counting down. Okay, so I'm gonna interpret that as not every other employee in the facility is gonna lose their hair, but if an employee who works on it doesn't have bald hair, then they become bald. And your chances of working on it become high. This is ridiculous. Oh my god, and you just get tough guy clothing. It's Zane. Oh my god. I can trade anything on this thing, it just makes my guy bald. Oh dear, I need 50 boxes. Oh my god, I need 110 boxes from this thing. Oh, that's gonna be fun. I'll work on it over time. I'm not gonna do that all today. Keep working up your oppression. You have to walk out. Oh my. +2 movement, +2 attack speed. Okay. You know what? That's fine. I want this gear though. Like, the aesthetic of it's just nice. The tough guy clothing. Oh my god, that is ridiculous. And they changed it from bald is awesome to you're bald. Keep calm and go bald. Oh no. Punishing Bird's pissed. Who cares? I'll answer that question. No one. No one cares. Wait, what? The most evil abnormality. I mean, I kind of knew what it does. Judging by the name, I was like, yeah, it's probably gonna make someone bald, so who don't I care about? And I sent this guy in. But he looks a lot cooler now. aside from the fact his glasses are flying off of his face. This is one of the abnos we needed at 95%, so, like... I'm glad I got it, I guess. I kind of wanted stuff, so we're going to work to that while we work Fry Shoots and Snow Queen. Don't know what else I need, though, other than White Knight and Apocalypse Bird, so hopefully we get good rolls. At least the percentage thing should help with getting this thing done. Just go sort this stuff out. I think that's good. No, we still want Star working on this. Still want you working on this. And we're gonna send you to do Insight still. This is, I think, the 4th time we've meme repoed Central to try to get more abnos, and it's working out pretty well. Alright, let's buy all these real quick. Get a tough guy armor. Now we just need 60 for the weapon. It does suck, though, that it only gives me so much ego, and Grandma's pissed. But she does nothing, so it doesn't really matter. Ice Queen just gives... Snow Queen gives so many boxes as a he. I love it. And she's so easy to work, too. It's making these repos easier. I can also work Wall Gazer, but, like, I just don't want to. I can work Ball is Awesome a lot more than I do, too, I think. Also, if I want to get all the weapons, I need to get Phoenix one more time. I need to beat the hell out of Phoenix. Haven't had the ability to do that, though. There you go, we got a gun. Literally a gun labeled tough that does white damage. I wish it did red, I really do. I never thought I'd have to work a Zane again in my life. I always thought this thing would have at least been Teth for like a meme or something. That's the only other Zane I have in my facility, I think. It is, everything else is Teth. It's a gun. It is a gun to shoot the hairs out. I don't know, with like, the thing is, when you give them the glasses and stuff and you look at the clothing, like the tough guy clothing, you think they'd be happy being bald, you know? It's a cool look, I guess. Nothing wrong with being bald. Nope, not working you. I think we only need one more. I don't want to have to do Violet Noon, honestly. Like, it's not that that'd be a big deal, it's just I don't want to have to... I guess I'll do it if I have to. If we can avoid it, though, we're going to keep... Oh, no, we can avoid it. We can almost definitely avoid it, because we only gotta work this one more time. And then we gotta work Snow Queen one more time. Yeah, we're gonna be fine. I'll also work Fry Shoots. And we're done. 100% research. And we'll work Wall Gazer too. Got the ASMR crew here. All I need now is nothing there. Oh, I should have worked attachment. How many boxes does she give? 15. No, she gives 12. -1 lob for Punishing Bird. Don't need any of you. Like... I guess we'll say Melting Love for the memes. Burrowing Heaven, Richard. We do need Fiery Bird. I'll take it. We need that last weapon, so might as well. And we'll get a bunch of Aleph level guys down there to fight him. Which means I gotta buff up some people. But that's whatever. I keep forgetting if I hire people on these days or if I just buff up a few of them. We took Melting Love and Firebird. What the hell was I thinking? Yeah. Pretty sure I need to beat the hell out of him one more time, right? Yep, one more time. Alright, so let's make sure we buff everyone up a little bit with some stuff. Alright, Dan, reinforce. Just get some buffs. New star. Get some buffs. You guys can get some buffs. At this point, this is a blind run that I seem to know. Almost all of it. I'm still at only 95%. I just have a vague idea of what's supposed to happen for most things. Outside of the 2 Abnos that I know I have left, I don't know what else is left. But yeah, I have seen most of it at this point. And we could just... There we go. I'm just gonna run down the list of Aleph gear and start assigning people to it. Let's see, you can get... You guys can get sniper gear, because why not? Alright, you guys can get Smile for slime. You guys can get Star gear, because why not? They're rematching my department now, and I should have equipped people to get Justitia. Well, let's give them Mimicry. I see as much as I have. I'm only missing White Knight and a Pac as well. I'm missing a little bit more than that, I think, still. Like, just a sec. Let's just move you guys down here. We're not really going to be working anything in here anymore, so we can just move a rando in there. Yeah, it's fine. Emma, sure. And Emma will wear... Oh, wait, Dana didn't get stuff? Get Capo. And new employee will also get the Capo. I don't know, the thing is, I was at 95. I don't know what I have left after Bald is awesome, but, let's get everyone down here to beat the hell out of Fiery Bird. And you can start pissing off the Fiery Bird. Very high. I'm not sure if you're gonna know this in the chat, but, does Apocalypse Bird give 3 weapons with Jabura buff, or 4? Because, like, this was the only guy who I, like, up from my last run, I didn't complete with his weapon set because I didn't have enough days left. But, I have him now for at least 2 more days, so it's like, no, just 1 of each. Just 1 of each. So 3 then, okay. I'm gonna have everyone take the Temperance debuff for the day. And Slime Waifu is done, so... 1 weapon and 1 armor. Okay, that's... Thank you. So yeah. Just gotta beat him 1 more time then. Then once he's done, we get to the day. Both rewarded at the same time, I believe. The armor you get by buying it from him. The weapon you get by beating him once per day. And I already have the weapon twice, so is there anything I got a low chance on now? No, just common. Just go for it then. But back when I was doing him, they said 3, but I wasn't sure if they were including Jabura suppression buff. I mean, they most likely were, but like, yeah, it makes sense. 3 armor, 3 weapons. I think it's an interesting mechanic, though, having to beat down this bird before he gets to his facility. Okay. Jabura buff is for ego production, that ego dropped. Doesn't Jabura buff also make it so that you get increased ego weapons though, by one? Like, for example, you can only get one of each of these technically, but then after Jabura buff you get two? Or is that someone else? And I was just confused. Because I thought that was Jabura buff. Work a ram, and you can work 5 shoots. We're not gonna have anyone work slime right now. We might have someone just work bird though and keep running away from it. Yeah, I like the idea of that. Yes, but not dropped by suppression like fire shaking weapon. Okay, so it'd still be 3 then, got it. I didn't think we, just to be clear, I didn't think we get 2 per drop from him. I was just wondering if originally it's like you can only get 2 and then the buff it's 3. That's what I got a little stuck on, but yeah, it works out. If there's 3 max, I got it. Then I understand. If not, then I am oh so very confused. And he looks great with his Gimp mask and the ball of his awesome glasses. I've seen you in the chat before, GUI, but what's it called? I usually don't stream later at night, so I figure you can usually just watch later at night then. I feel like I recognize everyone from the day crowd, and I used to see you around a little bit. Under 40 seconds, yeah, not dealing with that. Not dealing with you either, actually. I've been stuck with college as well, but now I have time to breathe. I'm glad to hear it. I hope you're enjoying college. I start back next week. Gonna be in my 4th year. Then I either graduate or do the 5-year program and get my master's. But I'm still gonna be streaming. I've picked it up. I'm kind of liking it. It's a lot of fun. As long as I have, like, you know, people to talk to and have fun doing it, I'm gonna keep streaming too. What are you studying? Accounting. What are you studying? That's not the most exciting subject, honestly, but, like, you know. There's a lot of money in business, and accounting kind of gets you into business. I'm studying math and computer science. Are you studying math to be, like, a teacher? That's usually what people tell me when they study math. I know there's other uses, but usually that's what I'm told. Or you could be trying to get into academia, I guess, if that's your thing, too. Those clerks are not going to deal with that. You can deal with that. No bachelor's, so more like for research. Oh, okay. So what do you want to do when you graduate for computer science? That one's already dead. I mean, we're gonna ignore birds, so it doesn't really matter. They broke out. Getting first trumpet just off of breakouts. All I did, I'm not planning anything. It's all good. I was just curious in case you knew anything. Alright, he's going back, so I can go back. I still have no idea what happens if I try to whoop Punishing Bird. I've been told bad things happen, but I also once saw a clip of someone just beating it down with a fist. Or was that Jabura? Wait a minute. I didn't mean to pressure you either with that question, because, like, I've just known for a while I wanted to get into banking, so it's like... I usually just ask in case people already know. For some reason I thought I just accidentally worked Meat Lantern. I was going to be very confused. I was like, why would I do that? Alright, let's see if we get lucky. I could use Big Bird. No. These are the exact same rolls, weren't they? We'll just take Crumbling Armor. Teresia, we don't need an item, I think. I mean, Clock's useful, but it'll always verify. I'm the guy that studies hard, scores a bunch of A's, and then no clue why he's doing all of it. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. I'm sure you'll find your way, though. I get it, though. I feel for you. What year of college are you in? I just think it's funny now, actually. As I was just starting this meme repo for Central, this is only my second year. Yeah, you have plenty of time. I thought it was funny, though. As I was starting my meme repo for this, my one concern was I was going to stop getting new stuff. And for these last two, like, I guess I needed Bird, but, like, it's not really what I needed, you know? Did I get it? Yeah, I'm good. Alright, you're gonna grind that. We're gonna go through this day as fast as possible, and I'm gonna check out my codex really quick to see what percent I'm at. The one concern I had with Plague Doctor was that with my college is at risk of closing, you know. Brazil at the moment is idiot central. I don't know a lot about what's going on in Brazil. Like, I don't know a lot about politics or what it's like living there, so I can't say I understand, but I'm sorry to hear that. It's terrible? Jeez. I mean, I hope things work out. I'm not sure if it's actually, like, I'm not sure if everyone actually already knew this. I think I've said it before, but I'm in New York, so, like, things kind of just stay the same here. You probably know as much about politics as my president. Oh, God. I'm sorry things are that bad down there. I saw, what's it called? I was on some streamers. I was looking at some streamers' chat once, like, I was just passively reading it, and one dude was talking about how he was in Canada, and the mayor was getting his, he was like, my school might shut down, I'm gonna have nowhere to get an education. I don't know if he was shitposting or not, given the context, but, like, the way he wrote it, it was just, I don't know, it was just funny, because I know he was just messing around, but, well, I hope he wasn't serious, now that I'm thinking about it, as I'm saying this. I'm curious, though. What's he doing that your school might get shut down as a result? Is it like a budget thing? Can't do it. I was gonna do it, but I just can't. It's the fact that I know something's gonna go wrong if I do it. That I just don't want to do it. Can I click you? I'll think about it. You mean here? Yeah, presidents of the public colleges are worthless for Brazil. Are public colleges free in Brazil? Oh, shit. Honestly, I don't know what the term is. Like, but we do have, like, state colleges, which I think are technically equivalent to public. I could be wrong, though. And I know a lot of people that go to them and say they do well there. Yes, they are. That's the only opportunity of college I can afford. Christ. Christ, too. Which has blindsided me. What the hell? Crap, we're working fry shoots. Sorry for distracting. No, you're not distracting me. I can always pause. It's just I didn't expect to get 3 clowns in one area. And I'll manage. Like, if they... I need to kill this because of fetus. Okay, we're gonna need to bear with me now. We're gonna have to live with fetus doing that. Because I did not prepare properly for that. Is that gonna piss off everything, or is that just gonna piss off, You know, if it pisses off Upper Central, we're fine. That's why I study as hard as I do. Hey, good for you, man. As long as you can, work hard to get that education and opportunity. And... we're gonna lower that for a bit while we work through this trying time. These guys can take white damage, so I'm not concerned about that. And hopefully everyone can take a fry shoot. That master volume's not... You know I had to do it, man. I could still hear it. Like, that sound is just not pleasant. It's still gonna do the white damage. It's still gonna terrorize my facility, but, like, I just don't need to hear it now. As long as he doesn't... Okay, that was right over there. I feel you. Thank you. I'm not gonna sacrifice someone to this thing. Fuck that. Let's just grind out the day. It's not pissing off anything else anyway, so it's like, who cares? Occasionally, Fry Shoots is gonna get mad. His neighbor's crying. He's gonna shoot off a bullet. That's not the worst thing that could happen. Now, if Slime was getting pissed off constantly and Fiery Bird, that would be a problem. It's just its giant maw that's crying. And it's pissed off Fry Shoots again. We're one day away from Meme Repo, so it's not like I care. And Punishing Bird. You know what? Wait, what the fuck? Okay. Fry Shoots shut off another round. Good thing that your bald tier 3 effect is not a Q counter effect. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, right. That is correct. Day is over, too. At least I don't need the Your Bald Day anymore. We can skip this. Yes, I truly missed you today. I mean, I know, but like, you know, I'm gonna say the same things every time. The thing I like to think about is this is technically another run for me, so I'm reading the same shit over. But I like to think for like the Sephiroth, it's like the cycle they were talking about, like she was there for like the last time I played, and now she's there again, repeating the same cycle. It's like a small detail, but technically, since throughout the story we've been destined to fail, it's like fitting in a way. This might be the last time we meme repo, because quite frankly, I don't know how to get Plague Doctor or how to get I mean, we could get Big Bird, I guess, and I'll keep re-rolling, but like, I don't know what I'm missing. If your bald knocked me up to 97, those might be the last two. But I don't know, so let's check really quick. Might as well. Let me get a drink of water, too, while we're at it. A college should just close at the end of the year. Just have to an idea of the college and shut down all areas. You know the situation. Let's see, my college is scheduled to close at the end of the year just to have an idea. So, like, this semester, not like the end of the college year, like, you mean December. Like 2019, or do you mean the end of the school year, which would be like June of next year? And had they shut down all elevators? Well, the thing about that is my college only has one elevator, and it's for like a 3 or 4 floor building. So like, yes, January of 2020. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sure you could use whatever experience you have to try to get into whatever, what's it called, profession you might have in mind. Like 2 years of college experience isn't like nothing. It's still a lot of experience and exposure. Plus, it's not like college education is meant to teach you everything about your job. It's meant to give you the tools to learn on the job. At least that's why. At least that's relative to accounting. I don't know if that's true for computer science, but I'm not sure if that's like universal information. I'm just told that each company does things differently, and you kind of adapt to it on the job. And I just realized we're not loading. I had to click. Wait, so the last two might actually be Apocalypse Bird and White Knight. Okay. Not bad. I think we're in a good condition right now. I'm not sure if I'll get White Knight in this run, but if I can get Big Bird, I'd be happy and I'll meme repo again. Then past that, I might just start the days again. Let's see, this is the same assignment I do all the time. As long as we can keep rolling Green Dawn, I don't really care about any of this. We're gonna run these 3 works again. It's amazing how relaxing these days are without Koloff Kent meltdowns. Like, I don't need to be like, oh, I gotta work that thing. It's like, oh, nope, just chilling, just working. Very comfy stream. The problem is that the first 2 years are a general course. I have little to nothing about math and computer science. Ah, dang. I know it's not like all college thing. It's just mine have been like scattered a little, like half and half kind of. So I was hoping yours was the same. That's actually rough to hear though. I mean, like that's overall like a really bad situation to be in. Do you know what like? I mean, I hate to ask. Like, do you have like a plan like for when that happens in January, or is it kind of just like you're gonna see what happens? See, this place is now hell and idiots. The only thing I knew about what's called South American politics was that Venezuela was not in a good state. That's about it. And even then, I don't fully comprehend the state of which it's in. I just know that it's not good. I also feel like I remember hearing something about the public education in Brazil like last year. I feel like he said that. I feel like I saw it before somewhere. Which is weird to think about because I usually don't look into that stuff. Hire me to a lobotomy corp. That's a better bend for me. I mean, if you want, I'll put you in, but right now everyone's stuck in meme repo hell because I'm trying to just get these last 2 abnos done. And even then, I don't even need to work White Knight. I don't even need to beat White Knight. I plan on doing it, but I don't need to. Send me to feed the baby. I won't resist. I don't want to have to send anyone to baby. That's why I don't work baby anymore. He just sits there and cries. And we ignore him like good parents. Isn't like baby's death animation very similar to trees, where like it just sticks the tongue out and pulls them in? I like the sacrifice mechanic that it has, like censored, but like that's the most, because you're forced to do it. That's the most tilting thing I have to do. When I did it for censored, I did it for fun. When I do it for baby, it's like, please God, may the madness stop. I could work Wall Gazer. See, I'll be an ass if you're company at the time. I just have you standing outside hallway for the event when Baby has an inevitable meltdown. What is Baby even like? Baby likes... I feel like that's a low percentage high on Fortitude. At first I thought it was because my guys had low temperance, and now I think it's just because Baby has bullshit numbers. And that's more likely the case, honestly, now that I'm saying it out loud. Okay, everyone go do your parts. Just... didn't mean to click on the hallway. Alright, good job killing that. They're killing that. Well, this one's gonna be dead in a second. Alright, sweet. That's good. That's real good. I kind of want to finish this. That way I can find the next game I want to stream to completion. But at the same time, I don't want to finish it because the game's just been so much fun. But it's not like I could drag this game out till 2020 when Libraries of Ruina comes out. I also started looking deeper into what's going on with the game and the devs and stuff. Apparently, they've also talked about wanting to do Lobotomy Corporation too. But they're like a smaller company, not really financially stable and all that. So it's like, I hope things go well for them. Because I would love to play a second version of this game with all the stuff they wanted in it. Like Abnos, new features, new mechanics. Because I feel like they want to do a lot more crazy shit with this game. I think we're good, actually. Yeah, we're good. So I guess wait. Alright, fingers crossed. I hope no more memory leak is sold. Yeah, that could be improved on too. I also hope the translation's less rough. Don't need any of you. Like, this is the least AIDS one to do. I don't think I need any of you either. Just take clock. Well, hopefully tomorrow gives us better fruit to bear. I get Army in Black in Discipline. So maybe I can get Doctor in Discipline too. That makes sense at least. I was told they don't want Doctor in Discipline, but like, I got everything, so... we'll see. We also still have at least 2 more days to roll Bird, so it's like, don't need to be stressed out yet. How many boxes do you give as a TEF? You give 14. Also 14. Okay, we'll do you. We'll do you too. You give 12, so we're gonna skip you. The memory leak was never that bad for me though. Like, I don't think I've ever actually crashed because of what was going on in my game, but Snow White's apple was pretty bad when I first experienced it because of the lag. That's the only thing I can complain about though. Everything else has been just great. I'm aware Mega Debo actually had a problem though, with something where like his game just like froze up and he couldn't restart it. I think he was starting in the late 40s when that happened though, which like really sucks because that's when the game gets really interesting. I really did enjoy the challenge of day 46 to 50, but I feel like because I had a vague idea of how to handle Bina, 50 was a little bit easier than the first time I had to suppress Bina. I've lost a total of 5 hours of gameplay due to memory leak, and I have to reset it every day to make sure it doesn't happen. Don't you just lose like your current day when you crash due to memory leak, or do you actually lose like more progress than that? Because my understanding was you just lose your progress of the day, so it's like, oh, you probably meant like you lost like 5 separate occasions where you're working on the days or something. Yeah, that actually really sucks. I reset the game like once, mid-playthrough once. I lose the entire day, but a lot. Yeah, I know what you mean. There was one time where I felt like the game was, I think it was when I beat day 50. I was like, yeah, okay, I beat it, and then I restarted before I started my main repo run. But I don't even think I needed to. I think I just did it to be safe. The biggest problem was Hakma suppression. Oh my god. I can only imagine you're about to beat Hakma suppression and then freaking game just crashes. At midnight the game wouldn't run. Oh shit. No, that's the absolute worst. I'm so sorry. We're gonna send someone down here to Wallgazer. I feel that though, like you're about to make it to the end, and all of a sudden, like that shit just happens. It's the worst. I've been lucky enough to never have that issue, so like I don't really think about it. But yeah, like having memory leak on like an important day like Hakma or something, and then shit like that happens, that's just terrible. And I got lucky to get early noon, which sucks. Please don't. I mean, if you piss off. Oh no, wait, don't do it. Don't you do it. Okay, we're good. I mean, if you pissed off Fetus, that wouldn't even have been terrible. I just don't want to deal with it. I realize now at this point that everything I'm dealing with is not that bad, but I just want to avoid any trouble it could give me. I'm trying to have time to check the game files to identify the problem. Any luck with that? I've been lucky enough to be able to just power through those times, but like, if you can actually find a fix, I'm sure some people would appreciate it. Instead of pulling out their hair that they'd beaten Hakma technically, and then they just need to restart the entire day because they crash on Quilloff counter 10. Which actually, thinking back, someone literally told me, yeah, hurry up and end the day now. That way you don't, crash. Which would have been probably the worst thing that could have happened in that situation. You're giving me 11? Forget you. I thought working this guy would give me a little better results, like 15 or something, but... Wait, it works common? Oh yeah, I just had high attachment, I think, on Dan. Higher attachment on Dan, it's still pretty low. Let's get to the next day. Alright, hope we get one of the ones I need. Big Bird or White Knight, let's go. Fingers crossed, Blue Star, Swan, nothing there, re-extract. I mean, these are all Alice. This would have sucked if it was a regular run, but I guess we'll just take nothing there because he's easier to work. Alright, Monk, B, Fraction. We just don't need any of them. If we get garbage next day, I'm going to meme repo immediately because I don't need to play it out then. We're hoping for Big Bird. Let's see something. That's not ideal. I'm gonna chalk that up as whatever, though. We just gotta power through this day now. We could just send anyone down there. Like, one of you doesn't do anything. Are you the one with the low? Yeah, you go. Well, now we have the ASMR trifecta, at least. We got nothing there, Wall Gazer, and Forsaken Murderer. Oh yeah, wait, I don't want to meme repo until the end, because then I'd lose Bird of Judgment, and I lose Punishing Birds. I kind of want all of them. We'll think about it. We just gotta keep thinking. Because the thing is, like, if I just push Discipline, the chances of getting Punishing Bird, or Bird, I mean, well, for one, I think we have a good chance getting Bird of Judgment or Big Bird here anyway, because we already got Bird of Judgment. I'm speaking in gibberish. I think in this current circumstance, we're in a good position to get Big Bird to get Apocalypse Bird. Have you ever had nothing there, killing agents, hiding things? Yes, I have. I've heard the horrible, horrible I love yous. And then I also had that agent intentionally break out to see what would happen. To which I had to get a bullet and find that agent within, like, I don't know, like 5 seconds or some shit. It was a lot of fun, but, like, I didn't expect it. And I haven't had it happen since. Or I'll usually just let whoever went in die. I had him over here last time. It's horrifying, but I'd rather that than have him hit phase 3 and just axe my agents to death. Still, 10 out of 10 experience. Would recommend to anyone trying this game. Hang out with nothing there. I love this anime character. Makes the game so much more fun. Okay, everyone's counting down. I think it's a bummer that this game has now come down to a grind, though. One though annoyingly, the I love you might even cure depression, I heard. Oh god, if it does, then nothing there has finally done something right. If not, it's still horrifying. Okay. Once again, we're going to play the game of Ignore Green Dawn and let it sort itself. Because that's what it usually does, it sorts itself. But what can I also say? 10% is nice. He'll sort that. You guys can sort this. Yeah, the clerks aren't doing a good enough job at this. I just realized my volume's still outrageously low. There we go. Whoopsie daisy. Baby stopped crying like 2 days ago. We kept the volume all the way down. I don't know what made me even think about that. The volume on something was just so low. Oh yeah, the what's it called? The sound that this guy makes when he attacks with that Phoenix weapon wasn't there. It makes like that throwing sound, and I thought it was weird. I mean, in the end, I was right, but I find it funny that that's what made me realize it compared to everything else I could have been missing. That's not gonna be 100, but it should be close. Regardless, we don't have noon popping up, so it's like, does it really matter? And the answer is no. And Bird is bapping the shit out of something right now. Alright, his job is done. He's now going back, having done a good job. And he's now off the perch as well. As long as one bro is at 999 boxes, I don't care. Him and Queen. They deserve it. And done. Alright, fingers crossed. We want Big Bird. Red Shoes, Cherry Blossom, Swan, no. Is it impossible to have 3 birds as soon as it's up? I don't know. Should we just go to the next apartment then? Like, maybe we'll just go to the next apartment. Probably the right thing to do. Because then, worst case scenario, I just get put in a situation where I day 1 again, and then I just keep re-rolling anyway. Because then when I day 1, I can just be like, okay, I know what I need. I need the 3 birds, and I need a Plague Doctor if I didn't get him this run. So it's like, would that be terrible? No. Alright, if we're gonna push through this day, I have to actually put effort into my agents so that they can actually deal with stuff. So let's do that. We also might hire... We're gonna hire 2 new recruits, I think, to work information. These guys already have some stats. So yeah, like, we're gonna hire you just to work this. Just to have bodies in the field. And these guys are actually going to get the Chad treatment where they buff up their stats. So, God, I wish I could do that, but I cannot do that. Let's just make sure I have your default stats. There we go. We're going to buff all these guys up to EX, and then we're going to rotate everyone through Justice training as necessary. So, yeah, her Justice is now max, so she's going to move out of here. And we're going to move you in. You guys don't need any particular training right now. You guys don't even have gear yet, losers. I need to remember whoever got the Justitia gear. Oh, no, I need to remember to give someone Justitia gear. Getting that Justice grows the fastest. I know, it's really lucky. I didn't even know that fact, but no idea. Alright, you guys can just get like, I don't know. Just 4, why not? You can get 4 here too, why not? Not hiring another person. Ego. So giving people the Aleph treatment. So we're gonna start with Aleph. We're gonna go to the people who are lower down. Alright, Dan and Brown, you guys are gonna be snipers. Chris. Oh wait, no. One of you had max Justice, I think it was Dan. Yeah, Jan gets Justitia set. You will be a sniper. You will get Mimicry, because why not? And we'll take that off your face, I guess. You will also get Mimicry. You guys will get Smile. I heard about a strat that is about training Justice to max and using the mirror to shuffle or start somewhere else. I don't know about that, because Justice is one of the most important stats to have, so I don't know why you would train it up with mirror just to lose it. But maybe that works, I wouldn't really know. There might be some sense behind it that I just don't understand, because I'm not, like, that far in. You guys only have 4s, so you need Bob gear. You can have Lamp. Actually, no, you can have Lamp. We're gonna give the 2 guys in the middle Lamp. And you can have, we'll give this. Alright, we're gonna push through now to next day. Alright, you still need some fortitude up, so you're gonna work on nothing there. You need Justice up, you're gonna work there. Yeah, you guys can all use fortitude up, so go there. You can max out your insight go there. So the train's the fastest, less work is needed, but it really is just a small thing that relies on shuffle luck. Yeah, that's the thing I probably don't like about it, the fact how much it relies on shuffle luck. But aside from that, it doesn't sound like a bad idea. Gustafson can work up his stuff there like that. Alright, that seems to work better. Oh yeah, we willingly took you. Kind of wish I didn't do that. And you took a beating. We can grind up fortitude on this thing instead. Yeah, I'll grind up fortitude on it. Might as well. Alright, that should work. I like the current setup we got. Green Dawn, no one cares. The beauty of it. Why so mean to a wolf? That's the third best boy. I don't know, nothing. He's a good dog. It's just he's kind of annoying if he breaks out, and that means I can't take Little Red for if ever I need help. So I plan on sticking with this run, which I do. It's a little unfortunate that I got the wolf over like anyone else I could have gotten. Not the worst thing though. Wolf's gonna be a good boy, but we also already have nothing there, and I have no intention of getting a clerk lover again, because I already got all the clerk lovers, and that was AIDS. You don't need work done. You need work done. Wait, did you even have your justice up? Oh no, you didn't. The other one did. That's why. Okay. Oh, shouldn't the newbie train up her shit then? Yeah, go. Best boy didn't like that? He's fine. Best boy can get worked again. Also, I think punishing birds' baps weren't loud enough on my volume was in. Well, you have to get Big Bird at least. That's the thing, though. You pointed out an interesting question. Can I even get the third bird on this day? Or am I just wasting my time? Because I can just continue to discipline and try for it there. And in discipline, that's where I got Army in Black. That also probably means I have a good chance of getting Doctor there, too. At least that was the logic I was thinking of. But, like, if that doesn't make sense, obviously I'm not going to do it. Because last time I got Big Bird, he was all the way in Hakma's team. So it's like... It's like, eh. It's all just eh. As long as Wolf doesn't eat Dan, today's gonna be fine. I'd like to answer your questions. Tell me the answer. Can I get Big Bird today? If not, I'm just gonna continue. Also, help them out. Alright, the day is actually done. I'm gonna phone a friend. Let's see. He's currently live, so I'm not gonna bother him right now. Apoc is quite the thick boy, so that's why I'm unsure if you can. I'm just gonna continue then. Might as well. Like I said, worst case scenario, I just start again from day one and work my way back up. Which won't be bad if I know what I'm looking for. I also wouldn't mind constantly rerolling Discipline. Like, that wouldn't be a bad reroll set. Alright, you know what? We'll reroll Central one more time. I guess. I don't know. I'm unsure how to feel about this. I'm gonna see something really quick. When is the earliest you can get Apocalypse Bird? He's always in a meme repo. Let's see. The event can only trigger on day 21 and onwards, so we can get it. Some in the meme repo. So, good idea. You can use this time to get ready. Well, we know we can get him now. So, yeah. We're gonna have meme repo. And we're gonna keep meme repoing, and we're gonna keep optimizing agents. That's what we gotta do. Because we already have 2 of the 3, and then after that, if I really want to restart to get Plague Doctor, which I'm not going to, because getting him in Central I think is bad, but getting him in Discipline might be okay. Getting him in somewhere with elevators might actually be nice. Assignment needed. Okay, let's get this distribution going. So, you and New Star are going to go down here. I'm gonna assume this is the run. Let's say this is the run I get Apocalypse Bird. I want to have everyone looking on the top of their game. Also, the other thing about going to Discipline is it'll increase my chances of getting Vobs over He. Which would be ideal, because Big Bird's a Vob. Actually, I can make some math for you to check how many resets are expected to get Big Bird. I think we're on 7 right now total. I could be wrong, though. So, yeah. If you really want to, go for it. If you actually want to do the math for it. Meanwhile, I'll be here setting up my employees for failure. I will as need the number of monster out now. The thing about that is you would need the number of Abnos, and then you would need the percentage of getting He versus the percentage of getting Vav. And I don't know those numbers. New Star is going to be the only one who's got messed up stats. That's fine though. Ego. I don't know why I do that. I scroll, yet the option is right there in front of me. We're gonna start up here. You boys get mimicry. Oh, that is true, but we can simulate as equal just for an idea. Okay. That's what that's all about. Genius. Go for it. I could pull out the total number of Abnos, I guess, but I don't know actually, because I don't know what I'm missing either out of my facility. Because I also need to deduct the Abnos I have then. You guys don't want the cap, but we're gonna give you Sound of Star actually. That's a better weapon, I think. Sniper. Because why not? And Dan, we're gonna reserve for Justicia. Dan and Star are gonna get Justicia. Go. We're gonna have Dan first, though. Okay, so we're only gonna work 3 things. And we'll work Wall Gazer, too. Why not? At least this way we'll use the days we have to grind up people's justice stat to an ideal point. But we also want to do it fast because I'm not about wasting time. I want to get this done. Okay, you go here. Now a new star will go. Keep everyone going to their positions. So many boxes. I love this guy. New Star got a bad roll. Is he? Nah, he doesn't have negative black resist. Just gotta keep everyone going to where they're supposed to go. And we hope we get the Big Bird. And just like that, after this, we should be pretty much halfway done with the day, I think. We need 210. We got some low rolls, actually, so. Not exactly where I want it to be. Not that it matters, we're gonna be done before the midnight anyway. Yeah, Punishing Bird's gonna go beat up someone. He's gonna keep bapping them in the head, teach him a lesson. Oh, he's going down to training. Well, that dude's got army and black armor. He can't feel a thing. Go to work. These guys got Owlift gear. I don't think they care. Dan's gonna beat the hell out of that thing. Oh wait, Dan's the only one without decent weaponry. I I forgot. Go help. Pretty sure I put him in the wrong room, but... There you go. Go back up. Alright, that's done. Dan's in there. Go. Go. I knew 100% would be a bit of a grind. I just kinda... Wait a minute. I've also ruled out the chance that there could still be one Abno I'm still missing, and that it's not just White Knight and Apocalypse Bird. There is the very valid possibility that there still is at least one Abno I'm missing, because we're at 97%, not 98. Didn't even think about it. We'll see, though. I can't even begin to imagine what that Abno would be. And because of what we're doing, we're gonna let Dan go in here one more time. Finish up. Here we go. At least we know what we want now. Okay. Disappointing. I forgot Elisha's a little girl. So we're gonna go Knight of Despair. Oh! I didn't reroll! Matt says 4 expected resets. Oh, that's BS. I'm actually gonna meme repo here. Because I was an idiot and didn't reroll. It's telling me to pick something else, I guess, before we do that, so we can ruin anything. So easy to get tilted, my dude. What are the 4 expected results? Oh, 4 expected resets. Well, we've now doubled that. Then again, this one was my own fault. You know what? Next roll is actually 2 Abnos, so even though I did mess up here, let's see if it gets us back on track. We could get lucky. It's amazing how my brain just stopped working for a second. You guys have high justice yet? Almost. You can keep working. We can't work repression on you, can we? I mean, we could, but we're not going to. That's just a bummer, though. Let me calculate the prob of needing 8 resets. Want to rub it in my face how bad my luck is? Okay, go for it. I guess we got a Vav. We're gonna take the small victories, at least we got a Vav. I think I sent Dan in there. Go. I mean, at least we keep getting as long as we keep getting green done, and we keep being able to ignore it, and I don't need to put effort into these days, we're fine. It would be nice, though, to be able to just get what I need, somehow. You guys can do this. Keep repeating the process. Doesn't matter. Actually, I think I sent New Star in last. Violet Dawn, that's not that bad. 1.6%, this is not to check your log, but we're checking the hypothesis. My dude, if you're telling me that I'm living in the world where I rolled the 1.6% chance of not getting Apocalypse Bird, that would suck. The hypothesis is getting Apocalypse Bird. Okay. Balancing between Dan and New Star was probably a bad idea. I probably should have committed one to the entire day of grinding. And then committed to ask someone else after. There's... oh my god, what could I be missing? That's the most frustrating part. I just don't know. I can't now. I'm not going to think about it anymore. I'm just going to send whoever because I completely forgot. It's like, well, that's that. Can't send you in there, actually, because you're the only one who can work up there. Let's do this. Good spawn for you. There you go. Have in mind that I counted the Zanes and tests which are not offered at this point. No, that's not true. We got Bald is awesome. That's a Zane. Their chances are substantially lower now than that of before. That doesn't change the fact that they are available in some small percentage. Wait, no. We're not doing that. Fact is, we just gotta get lucky tomorrow. If we don't get lucky tomorrow, we just gotta keep on repulling until we get Big Bird. Then once we get Big Bird, we kinda have to push the discipline and try to get Doctor. Did I just do this? I hate when I do that. I think I said Dan already in too. The downside of speed clicking. Yeah, we're gonna make it to the day anyway. Punishing Bird's gonna go beat up people again. Just go. Don't take his shit. Damn. Boy gets mad. Still, there's just a note that the force clicker resets isn't oblivious value. It would be lower. The thought of it being lower doesn't help me. It makes me actually very sad that I am missing out on the great replayability value that is Apocalypse Bird. I feel I will never be able to just go into Bunker and release Blue Star, Apocalypse Bird, White Knight, nothing there, Smiling Bot. I can't just release a ton of Owlets into the facility. Get me out of here. See, you're more... You're kidding me. Blue Star, Mountain of Smiling Bodies, Parasite Tree. No Clerk Lovers, no Brainlet checks. We'll take nothing there. Little Prince, censored, Blue Star. Next. Oh! We got one. I don't know what that is, but we got one. You know, if it's one of the two I know, I'll know it when I see it. This is worse? What? How could it be worse than Plague Doctor or Apocalypse Bird? I don't believe you. You're messing with me. Ediana109, thank you for the follow. It is the pink one. The pink one. What you talking about? Sorry, it'd be a justice lit. Oh. Both of those cost 6. Well, time to get tricked out and ego, boys. Let's go. Aleph. You can get Justicia, can't you? No, you can. You remember her if you've seen her before? I don't have her info, so I don't think I've seen her before. I feel so rude whenever I do this. New Star really didn't want this thing on his face, but because it was meme repoed with it on, nothing I do about it. Just move you guys down. Alright, I'm back. Did you meme repo Melting Love? I meme repoed her several times so far. But yeah, I did work Melting Love fully, and whenever I get people I don't want, I usually just pick her up to pick her up. This, I have no idea what it is. Pussy. I worked her to observation 4, Dan. What the heck is this thing? Sounds like weak shit. There was no room for her in this facility. We made room for this instead. Also, Dan, thank you for dropping by. This one seems expensive. It has a very pretty hat, though. Resulta did absolutely nothing, so... My understanding of that is this will also do absolutely nothing. What? When the work result was good, the counter decreased? That's not something that he liked. Dan, go work on this thing. Resulta doesn't even compare. Yes, I agree, it doesn't really compare. Off the bat, it doesn't even seem like a fair comparison. What's sprinkling off of it? Oh, I gotta read the white text. How could I forget? Okay, that's not helpful. Unwithering flowers blossom violently. Plants are assholes. Rita demands normal props too. No, it doesn't. I mean, if it did, I completely ignored that. But... okay, it's basically just Silent Orchestra. Of the little ugly rose thing, I'm not gonna be able to tell you what that is. We got best dog now. We got the ASMR crew back together again. Which one of you needs your stats up? You get it up. I'm just happy we rolled something new, to be entirely honest. He's a he, and you can't work on him with below 10 or else insta death. Yeah, I know the one. I know the one you're talking about. The one that has the thorny tail. Yeah, I already worked him. I forgot the name. It starts with a P. Alriun. Well, it doesn't seem like this thing does anything really bad when it breaks out, so it's like, am I gonna be concerned about it? Not really. I don't know what this is a picture of. Doesn't seem like an accurate representation at all. Porcubus, yeah, that's it. Okay, so I guess just Insight's working pretty well with it. Pretty sure Porcupine was bugged for me though, like you were supposed to get normals now. No? I think Porcupine was also fine with goods if you had people who were high enough stat, I guess. The picture is not the thought by his victim. So it's like the eyes, I guess. Like this did look like a pair of eyes, but I don't get it. Maybe when this thing eventually kills someone, I'll understand it better. Yeah, we can see repression. Very low. No one likes to train up the justice stat, man. It's a bias that every Abno has. I almost got baited because what's going to happen is they're going to get in there first. And now it's back at 0, so I'd rather have Dan do Insight. Yeah, it had a backwards managerial tip. That was a problem. Uh-oh, here we go. What damage is it weak to? Red Chads. Is it weak to black? No, it's immune to white though. Oh, he pulled a fucking snow. He pulled a Snow White on me. You do white. You guys do white. Get her, and you stay. Gross. Where'd he go? Up here. Hit you with a slow bullet. It's literally a low-budget Rudolta. These animations are terrible. And Punishing Bird's losing his shit. See, it did nothing. It went out and got the crap beat out of it. That's not impressive. It's a weak sauce. Well, you are right. I do have good armor, but at the same time, like... I don't know. I'm very whelmed when I watch this thing break out, and that's not a good thing. I like his crossbow, though. Are you gonna break out again? Any armor is basically an insta-wipe. He's got Bob. He's fine. Oh, hey, he didn't break out. Meanwhile, I was getting ready for the gun show. Should I keep working outside? Enjoying the nothing there. ASMR. I may have a thing or two against this girl. You got her on a run where you just really didn't have the armor to deal with her? Okay, here we go. Party time. It's really like it's an after. She's my second VOV ever. Get melting love you plus. I got her several times. I have her stuff. The only abnormality I had a problem working when I was doing my first run was nothing there. I got Snow White's apple when I had, well, all I had before that were tests, and I just died. That's terrible. I hated Snow White's apple when I got her in Lower Central too. She just wasn't, she was too much for me. But I got her when I got censored as well, who was right here. So I'd have to work Flesh Idol and run a timer on my phone, and then work censored to make sure that the guy who was working censored would live. Apple was my third. My first VOV was Bird of Judgment, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Bird. I love burrowing heavy knees. Him and, what's it called? I like how they have an opposite of him too, but he's a he. That's how easy it is to work. My first was Swan. That's a very confusing first one to get because he doesn't really do anything. Why are your rolls all high now, Dan? Why are you screwing me? I like how we're not getting past the dawn because this is going so slow. Wait, you made a Dan? Let me see. You've been a Dan. You were in my first run too. You were the one who only worked Blue Star. New Star Rising is like your best friend. Yeah, but I didn't know you remade her. I love it. I don't know. Honestly, I'm pretty sure I ended up just re-rolling a random agent that had similar hair, and I just changed the hair color. And then I was like, okay, Dan. Dan 2. I didn't even remake Hoon, and I think I loved Hoon the most. Yeah, the only problem I ever had with Swan is making Punishing Bird mad by the reflected damage. Yeah. And then then Punishing Bird just almost insta one-shots you. I want to get these weapons, man. I need to get these weapons, but it's like... If you have nothing there as armor, does Punishing Bird still one-shot? No, they survive it. It just does about 90% of their health. It's kind of funny to watch, actually. 1 second. Just gonna sort this out really quick. There we go. Oh, he does one-shot anything without max out and mimicry. That thing does... There's no way these guys have max. Oh, no, wait, they have close to max. Never mind. Who didn't kill their stuff? You goofy hammer people. It looks like it's higher. Yeah, we're gonna do this instead then. We're just gonna beat him up every time he comes out. I was wondering about the 90% damage reduction. Same with Meat Lantern. Just me and die when... I haven't tried out Meat Lantern yet. But, pretty sure he just insta-kills. He does 700 damage, I think. So that probably would kill. I've at least seen him hit for 700. Yeah, he has a very high base damage, so I don't think that would work. I don't think it would work at all. The plan now is to send in high fortitude people, and then we'll just beat the shit out of it when it gets out. Just like Scarecrow. Except stupid. Oh, Dan, did you ever get to watch that video I linked you, by the way? It's the same as the little bird. Oh, then they probably would survive it. None? No. Here, let me get it really quick. I go to my YouTube playlist, so let's hope. Oh wait, no I don't. It's probably in the Discord still. Yep, right there. Ping me or die? No, there you go. Very funny video. Little lame attack. And then it just teleports away. It's funny, because without clerk levers, I can just let this thing do whatever it wants, and I don't really care. Okay. And let's keep on giving you the good stuff. That's one more down, but now I realize, no, I'm probably actually on the last two. Unless I'm missing something else, but I doubt it. Can I suppress such video? It scared me. You really didn't like that video? It was very memey. I was hoping that someone would find Scarecrow in it. Because I couldn't find Scarecrow and it made me sad that my boy Scarecrow got shafted. Such a cool ab now. I did, but too memey for me. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. And I'm also glad I managed to get this ab now. I just finished it. Did you find Scarecrow, Dan? That was my one request, find Scarecrow if he's in it. If not, that'd be sad, but... Okay, bad. Fuck Melting Love. And no, I didn't find him. I think any employee would do that to Melting Love. That's kind of why they do that thing by spreading her germs around the facility. I was just thinking... Dan, what the fuck? I think a lot of people are thinking about that, surprisingly. Judging by what I've heard the last time I had Melting Love in my facility. Last night took its toll on me. I bet it did. Ah, shit, not again. Where are all my employees? Shouldn't one more be down here? Thank you, Dan. That information is greatly appreciated. And you're all the way back down here. You're welcome. Does this do anything? Is this actually slowing it down? It left anyway. The absolute alpha. Let's see what it does to this guy. What the hell? Has it always had these flying? Oh! Cool, it's like its attack timer. Roar. Get beaten down. If I have to live in pain, so much I'm living in pain right now, Dan. No, wait, we want Walwasson to go there. This armor's pretty sick, isn't it? And we're at -20%. You didn't need to play around that timer. How lucky of you. What do you mean, how lucky of me? I had to beat day 50 to get to this point. This is a VOV, and I have Aleph level gear. I had to deal with Censored right here. Before I even knew how to go around him, and even then I worked Flesh Idol to make sure I had the stuff to do him right. Nothing's high, so let's just send in whoever. This thing is like a weaker version of Snow White because it doesn't even cause your game to get memory leak. I mean, at least now we're not going to get it to break out now. We could just kind of... Wait, are you actually going to roll a high on minus 24%? You mad, man. He did it. He just did it. Oh, I guess thanks. Now we have 1 armor. Okay, sweet good God. Here we go again. Oh, that's what happened to them. They're sleeping. And he just disappears. That's kind of lame. He's dead here at least now. That is true, but good temperance and justice means that Apple will stay put. You know what? That is fair. This is kind of one of those bullshit things where it's like, hey, gotta get neutral. This girl likes her walks in the company. She's not even walking. She teleports. She blinks. Alright, she's down. I don't mind, like, the neutral roles, because you can kind of plan around them, like things like Silent Orchestra and stuff. You can kind of work with it. Go crazy, go stupid, welcome to the chat, Mindy. The thing that I mind, though, are things like Scarecrow, where it's like, you have to permanently have someone below Prudence 3 to work on him. And at some point, having low Prudence just means you become, like, you just become, like, so weak to black and white damage, even with high resistance. Just makes it not worth it. I might just keep beating the shit out of this thing, honestly, just to finish it up. Like, I think that is actually the way right now. Oh, please tell me they got it. They did get it. The absolute alphas. Good thing we don't have Little Red at this moment. We don't have Big Bad. Oh, well, I mean, even if we had Little Red, I have 2 people on Mimicry that I could just mount outside the door, but you are right. That would kind of suck. Back when I used to have my Clerk Lovers, Little Red was a bit of a problem. It's an interesting facility setup. Hey, Kason, welcome to the chat. Thank you for tuning in. This is not really an exciting Abno to keep on beating down over and over again, but we're almost done with it anyway. And then after that, we're trying to get to the 2 harder bosses in the game, I guess. It's a process, but we'll get there. Oh, he's down here. Yeah, he's gonna teleport early, that's fine. Where is he now? He's up here. Where is he now? Okay, he went up here. Oh, they just get covered by that thing and then they stay there. Nice. Oh, and they suppressed him. Nice. Okay, go here again. This is the last time we're going to need to do this, probably. If he doesn't break out this time, we only need to work him 1 more time, and then he will, then we can just go next day. But right now, we're re-rolling because we have 2 of the 3 birds. We have Bird of Judgment and Punishing Bird. Now we just need Big Bird, and then we can get the, Apocalypse Bird going. And then after that, we're trying to get White Knight, which I hope we can get through, Discipline. But if we get him first here, we'll take him and just work with it. That's 29. Just don't break out and we're cool. God damn it. Where'd he go? Alright, everyone's gonna go suppress him 1 more time then. Maybe 2 if we get bad rolls again, but it's whatever. Black damage is only half as effective, so having the hammers on him isn't as good as having the mimicries. And that's murder. Just breathing very loudly. At least this timer doesn't start till they get in the room. It's gonna get a lot more tedious happening-wise. They got him. Yeah, he's down. I wonder if it'd be a good idea to push the midnight if we want to actually stat train, but we're probably going to meme repo again anyway, because we're probably not going to get Big Bird. If we can get Big Bird right here, that'd be pretty nice. A pretty ideal premium setup. Alright, if he can roll a 20 here, we're fine. Or if he can just not... If he can get a neutral, actually, that'd be good too. Just don't get a 16. Really? And we're one off too. Please just don't break out. Okay. You know what? That's fine. Everyone in that part of the facility is already dead. Do you think I really care? Maximum ordeal at his desk? Oh yeah, I'm not on day like 40. What? Oh well, Current's died. He can be replaced pretty easily. That's him in my That's him in my Big Bird gear. Makes me sad. Will the trumpets please stop? There we are. We'll take the loss, we'll make someone new, replace him, and then we'll end the day. With Bina's upgrade, we don't need to worry about losing Big Bird's gear, because we're not going to lose it off of death anyway. Nope, wait, didn't mean to do that. Why is this common? Cool, thanks. That was a 50-minute day. Yikes. Or did I read that wrong? I'm gonna assume I read it wrong. Nope. I'll take Redulta, why not? Any items I need? Of course not. Now here's the thing. We got nothing new, so we don't need to do this day. We can just meme repo. It's funny though, because today we only got 2 Abnos. Like, I don't mean today as in this day, I mean like overall today. We've only gotten Bald is awesome, and that guy. So yeah, it's meme repo. I feel like this is like the one stagnated part of the game where it's like you've completed everything and now you're just trying to get those last Abnos. Okay, let's see something really quick. Let's go to the Codex now. We should be at 98%, which means the last two we need are Apocalypse Bird and White Knight. God, I love those frames. Yeah, we're at 98%. Sweet. Let's go. So the beauty of this is we get to leave everyone in their gear right now and just grind out Lob until we get it, because I'm not going to do this 100 times where I deck out everyone, put them in proper gear, and then it's like, oh, nope, you didn't get it. Sorry. Better luck next time. That's just a waste of time. Okay, we need to still assign people here, though, so... As always, this is the group we like to send out here. Fast forward, we're going to send Dan to train up in here. Insight, Attachment, and Wall Gazer. And that's all we're going to be doing today. We're going to just be grinding out these 4 different Abnos in 4 different facilities until the day ends. And we're going to hope we get Big Bird or White Knight. It's nice to know that at that 97% I was missing a Vav, though, instead of a Teth or something. I mean, I was missing a Zane, technically. I was missing Bald is Awesome. So it was nice to pick that up, but... what can I say? Now I just hope we get through all of this easily. Oh, something Bald is Awesome. So imagine getting Bald is Awesome low down. Practicing Central Speedrun today. I've been practicing all day. I'm getting quite good at it, as you can see. This type of a run is very RNG dependent, though, because in the event I get something such as Red Dawn, I need to then devote a little bit of attention to it, compared to, like, Green Dawn, where I can just ignore it completely. And there is Red Dawn. Truly a tragedy in the making. He's not doing work today, so we can quite literally just sit him in there. I am not concerned about anything else breaking out, except maybe Bird of Judgment. He has the sickest stuff, though. Honestly, Bird of Judgment, it probably helped me a lot that I got him over other Abnos in my first run, because I got the free access to Pale Damage. Like, the Everything Resist armor, like, on a Vav. The only thing that was annoying at first was his Pale Damage, but aside from that, like, I mean, he was the perfect Abno to get to train me for my Alephs. To give me the gear I needed. Insight, yeah. Don't know why I had to think so hard about that one. I actually don't want him to work if he's going to be the only one in this department ready for Red Dawn. We can have everyone else work, though. Like here, we're actually just gonna... no, you know what? Let's do one in here. So he's gonna pick up whatever spawns in here. Oh, what do you know? Nothing spawned in here. These guys are clowning around. Actually, come to think about it. Oh, I'm silly. It's right there. Oh, no, wait. Never mind. Made my life pretty easy. Nothing annoying broke out. Okay, I can go back here. You can go back upstairs. You can keep doing this. Like, in the end, the only result I really wanted there was absolutely nothing breaking out that was going to be too much. And, like, they just had everything lined up across here, and I was like, man, do I really want to deal with these low judgment guys running down here? And I was like, no. Lost some boxes though, probably. Yeah, Meat Lantern only has 6, but then again, I only worked him to completion anyway. Keep working up Dan. Insight. I just realized we could work up Bird of Judgment if we gave people Justitia. Food for thought. But like, hey, that could work. We're hoping for good rolls. We need Big Bird. Get this ball rolling. And this day should be done actually after this right here. No one died. Good for me. What we got? Garbage. I mean, they have good utility, but like, we don't want Clark Lovers right now. Anything good I can get here? No. Not taking train, don't need bunker. It's a skip. If Dan's at 5 Justice now, though, that's good, because then we can get Star up, and then they can be the ones to run Justitia. And all we really need are people in Justitia. Because pale damage is always cool. Off we go again. So Dan's at now 5. You can work it up. Speed runs back and play again. The big day is tomorrow. We get 2 Abnos instead of an Abno and an item, which means we have 4 rolls to get this. Instead of just the average 2. And we've missed Big Bird so many times in a row now that I feel like this has to be it. That this has to be the time we get him. My clicks just gotta stay on point. And the fact that Dan now has decent movement speed doesn't hurt either. The problem is we're living this day so many times now. I feel like that Big Bird probably is way low as me. No, why would you say that? It's just been personal luck that's holding me back, obviously, not in-game mechanics, because that would be crazy. To assume the entire game is plotting against me and my success. Come to think of it, it wouldn't be that crazy. The problem is, I'm at a point now where I've been working on this for 2 hours and I've only seen 2 new Abnos, which both have not really been that interesting. Bald is Awesome was pretty much just like an easy work Abno, and the new guy is pretty much just reduced the levels of interesting, which is very low. Violet Dawn is nothing. I mean, he at least has an interesting design where it looks like he's a bunch of garbage stitched together. With Christmas lights. With Christmas lights. Oh, nope. Do this. Did I just do that to myself? Did I really just do that to myself? Ah, shit. I don't think any human being that knew what these things do has and tried to stop them has ever failed. So I should be fine. And we're going right into Red Noon. Not Red Noon, Green Noon. Which sucks, but it's not going to be dealing with it anyway. I thought I messed up with Wall Gazer for a second. But I don't think I did. I thought Punishing Bird might have targeted a clerk for a second. I don't know what that was. Well, you guys can't hit Punishing Bird. You just gotta take it. I wonder if this character is actually annoying when you like just start the day, or if he's like just equally as manageable no matter what. That's the one thing I'm curious about. Can Punishing Bird actually be a nuisance? Other than just his horrible sound effect, which I love. Oh, he's still on his way back. Not doing that. Not accidentally starting Green Noon. And setting myself in a spiral down to having to actually restart a day for once. There we go. Not that crazy yet. Alright, here we go. 4 rolls. Nope. Alright, we're gonna rush through this day. If we don't get Big Bird, we're probably gonna end the stream there. Because, it's 11 o'clock at night, and I'd rather do this, you know, my normal time early in the morning if I'm gonna commit time to it. Also, there's someone who I don't want to bother right now that could actually tell me if it's worth looking for Big Bird and White Knight here. So, like, I want to go into contact with them as soon as I can and find out what's up. I love when a big Abner breaks out and nothing happens, but when Punishing Bird breaks out right after emergency level 1 scared. I once started First Trumpet just by sacrificing people to We Can Ruin Anything. And I was so confused. I literally sent 3 people in to get the like the information from it, and then First Trumpet started. And then it was just like actually getting First Trumpet with only We Can Ruin Anything. And I just thought it was so funny. You're still at 4, so Dan's gonna train again. I love those too, though, like when something small breaches and sends it over the edge, and you're like, okay, I already handled the big thing, what else happened? And then you realize it's just a small thing. But on the flip side, I love when you're just doing a small thing that kills your employees constantly, and then the trumpet starts, and you're like, okay, what else happened? And then nothing happened. Keep going. Getting better at these speedruns. I could probably work Dreaming Current as well. Temperance 1, that it? I saw an animation once where a guy paused his game, unpaused it, and then the shark just, Dreaming Current just, like, ripped him in half, and I was like, oh shit. That's cool. Well, I cannot say for certain that White Knight won't appear, but my math said that the game is biased against Big Bird right now. Why is that? And wait, is that your math, or is that an in-game mechanic? That's just biased against me getting Big Bird, because it's only day 21, and I already have 2 of the 3 birds. Because that makes sense, but, like, I then had to change things. Because, keep in mind, I've re-rolled Central several times now to get every Abno, and I've gotten tons of different ones that have been worth, you know, me replaying over and over and over. Except that one. Haven't seen Big Bird once any of those times. Matt said that you should have gotten 2 Big Birds by now. I should have started a collection, clearly. One thing I thought was funny was that new purple guy I got, whose name I already forgot because he was so insignificant. He showed up about 3 times total now, where I didn't even know he existed until 1 time ago. Which is my 7th reset, might I add. Did I just attachment you? We're gonna ignore this for now. So it might be an inking mechanic. Possibly. Might as well sort some of these out. Well, Dan's working on this. Let me math out of the next department, please and thank you. It said the event can happen from day 21, so I don't know why they would skew anything against it. I mean, I probably could think of several reasons why they would skew against it, actually, but, like, still. Let me harm myself. This game is meant to be pain. Let me make terrible mistakes. Give me an Aleph in fucking training department. I saw a guy who had Army and Black and Security. Don't know how the hell he dealt with it, but he somehow made it to Central, and I was waiting for him to go to Discipline so that he can get execution bullets. But I saw Army and Black right here. Didn't see White Knight anywhere else, and I was like, damn, how does he do it? Because I got Army and Black and Discipline, and I was annoyed by it, so I don't know what he was going through. Maybe he was just a badass and I didn't know. I never saw him make it to Discipline Suppression though. Come to think of it, I might go check his VODs to see if he actually did it, the madman. At least we're done now for today. We're done with this day as soon as someone finishes their work so I can hit the end day button. Actually, you would need 4 resets or big for the next part according to my oblivious math. Look, we'll see what happens today. I might meme repo one more time. And past that, I'm gonna get some advice about it anyway. I might not even meme repo today. Regardless, though, I'm 100% sure if we don't get Big Bird, I haven't even seen La Luna yet, though. That's the thing. I've seen Fiery Bird twice. I've seen La Luna once. So I could just be getting bad luck. I just got a tech. Wait, what the hell is this? That's the face one. No, I know that one. We're gonna take the face. I freaked out for a second. I was like, what is that? And then I realized, oh, it's just a face. Yes. This is gonna sound stupid. I know there's a rabbit training bot. I think I got it. I don't remember working on it. I'm not sure if it was just completely negligible, but I got like merged into my brain from all the abnos that I was just doing mindless work on. So I actually want to check really quick in the main menu if it's in my codex, because if not, we're at 98%, but we don't have Apocalypse Bird, we don't have White Knight, and we don't have the rabbit training bot. I'm 90% sure we got it. Let's see, I think, I don't know what difficulty the thing is. Not up here. Not up here. feel like I'm not seeing a lot of Zanes. Fairy Festival. This is a he? Sick. I think he won't even show since it's not in the real game. Grab it is only for the tutorial. Yeah, you're right. So 98%, we're probably good. But like I said when we got to the end of it, I was going to end the stream. So that's all we got for now. I've been streaming for about 2 hours. I'm definitely going to stream again tomorrow. I'm not sure for how long, though. Either until I finish it, until, like, if it runs too long, at least until I get one. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for the one guy that followed today, if you're still in the chat, but just lurking. Still, I'm a bit confused about what's going on. I'm going to talk to my guy about it. My friend who knows about this game. See what he thinks, and we might just go to Discipline. If not, we might do a couple more meme reposts. Thanks for streaming. Thank you for keeping me company the entire time. I really, I enjoy streaming because I get to talk to people on my chat. And it's pretty much just been you the entire time, aside from when Dan dropped in, so it's been great having you here. But, like I said, I'll be streaming tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I hope to see you guys in my next stream. Have a good night, guys.